everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. I didn't see anybody streaming, so I thought, why not? Fijion, how are you? Been a little while since I've seen you in here. Hope you're doing well. Again, I just thought I'd do a stream since nobody else seems to be going right now. And, well, I'm a little bit bored. But hope you are doing well today. Uh, Let me see. Let me put the link just in case. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen you. Hope you're well. Let's see. How about let's make this big so that I can actually see chat. There we go. New message. Oh. Your pond empty. Oh. Yeah. So are they in the pond or are they already out of the pond? Because you said your pond's empty. But then you said you're getting ready to bring them inside. So where are they right now? Nice. The Corys did well outside. That's good. I want to get some more I need to go to the pet store again. I want to buy some plants online. Because plants around here, there's not a wide selection. Oh, gotcha. I'm like, huh? So they're out of the pond. You've just got them in tanks outside. Okay. I'm like, how do you have tanks outside, or tanks, but okay. Thank you. But yeah, I need to go get some slate too, both for my angels and for making the lead skipper tank. Plus some more rocks. That would be good. I do want to have a slope to the tank. Might need some more sand. I need a lot of things. Okay. Let's see. I should probably get at least 2 or 3 bags of sand. Ugh. No, I do want some plants, and I have them in the cart, so I'm gonna wait to see whether or not I'm gonna get them. Uh, yeah. Wait, aquatic plants, Fission? And what kind of plants are you getting? I'm just curious. Oh, okay. So then, Fission, are they in, do you have CO2 running in that tank? I'm just curious. That's awesome that you got some baby tears and Rotala from there. Um, I want to figure out what some good plants are for the paludarium. Because I think I can use Java Fern, Cryptocorine, Wendiddy, and or Wendidii. I think it's Wendiddy, and Anubius. Wait, no, it's not Anubius. What was it? The three that I liked were Java Fern, Cryptocorine. Okay, it was Anubius. Yeah. Ha ha ha. How are you, Patty? Okay. Yeah, I think I got baby tears once, but it didn't seem to do well because I don't have CO2. So I haven't tried it again. But I definitely need to get some more sand. I had 200. I bought. Hey, J Rock. I bought 200 pounds. Yeah, okay, it was 200. I bought 200 pounds of Carib Sea sand, and I think I've already used it all. I'm thinking I might put. I'm thinking I might put some styrofoam in there just to give it. Um, yeah, I know. I know it is. I'm probably gonna get some styrofoam and put it down, and then put the sand on top. But and thank you, J Rock. I'm well aware it is a lot of sand. I think it was like $18. So let me look. Yeah, it's $18. It's usually $43. Okay, $19. Crystal River substrate. I don't think that's the one I got last time. I did like the torpedo. Let's see if they have torpedo left on sale. Yep, torpedo beach substrate. $18. Okay, J Rock. But two things about that I'm worried about. One is bricks are very heavy, especially if I'm putting it in the tank. And secondly, I don't know where I get them. But that is a pretty good idea because it is cheap. But I've also got a lot of styrofoam, so I might use that for the moment. Probably not. Yeah, I'll have to look. Hey, S. Yeah, I know it is, J-Rock. That's the problem. But if I put crap on top of it, it should sink. And I bought so many fish that I have a decent amount of styrofoam. Where was it? Uh-oh. Hello?
I just posted in the private chat what I bought. It's a really good deal.
Is that the only reason you came up?
No.
Okay, good.
Just shooting the shit. We got storms coming in right now. I don't know how long I'll be on. My phone keeps up.
Why did you buy all this crap?
That's a whole brain shrimp hatchery all in one. Everything.
I don't understand how that's supposed to work.
The same way every brain shrimp hatchery works.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Comes with a USB air pump and everything.
And it's $20.
Yeah. What in the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta look outside. Probably this. Someone get an accident or something?
what are you...
Dude, I heard a big old noise. It sounded like a car getting hit or something.
And I did not hear noise.
Well, you don't hear noise. I got my mic, the mic software on.
Oh, jeez, S. J-Rock, no. Hello, Dee Dee. J-Rock says, oh, great, we are spending money again.
Did we ever stop spending money in this hobby?
You got a point.
I mean, seriously? Everyone's like, oh, model railroading. You're never done. You're always going to be spending money. Oh, that doesn't sound like that doesn't sound like a good hobby at all. So I got rid of it and got fish. Oh, well, guess what? You're going to always be spending money. You're never going to be done.
What did you get?
What did who get? Me?
Wait, what? You got a squirrel named Harold? What?
Oh.
Why?
Oh yeah, you can.
Something's always going on in your neighborhood.
Yeah, It is.
Okay, Patty, but honestly, I just see all these pieces and parts in the link that he shared. Am I allowed to show it, Roundhouse?
Yeah, I already bought it.
Okay, cool.
It comes with tube. It comes with an air pump, a net, the cylinder, pipettes.
Where's the air pump?
That little black thing with the hose on it, or right next to the net. That black cylinder. That's a USB air pump.
That's a... Oh, come on.
It's not like I'm going to use that air pump. But
wait, this is an air pump?
That black thing, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
and I was having
trouble figuring out how the heck all these pieces work together.
Yeah, it's the hose. The hose goes on. You just got to build it. You got to put it together.
I didn't realize that this was a cylinder. I just thought these were black pieces, and you had to buy the container.
Oh,
or you had to use like a water bottle or something. I can't tell that this is a cylinder.
Yeah, that's a cylinder. And from what I remember, it's glass. It's glass. It's not plastic.
I had to look at where was that? Which photo was it? Nope. Wait. Yeah, I had to look at this one in order to tell what the heck it was supposed to do.
I'm pretty sure
all the pieces were supposed to be for. What?
At one point, I read that the cylinder is an actual glass cylinder, not plastic. But I can't remember where I read
awesome.
that. Yeah,
that is pretty good. Although $20 does seem a little bit expensive for a Brine Patchery.
Says the guy that spent $44 on his.
Okay, if you're gonna get something like that, it seems like it's expensive. $20 for the Brine Patchery is a little bit expensive. Especially since you can just DIY one that looks better than the one that was right there.
No, because this one works perfectly. It has the valve right here next to the air stone in the list. You put that in the tubing, and it has a tube out the bottom too, so it's really easy to drain. But I mean, shit. What does a USB air pump go for? Like $15 then, by itself?
$9.99.
Okay, so there's half of your money, or more than half of your money, right there.
But you said you're not going to use it. But you said you're not going to use it.
No, because I got the Gemco pump. I have all the air I need. But if the power ever goes out, I can throw that USB on.
I thought you said you got. I thought you got a squirrel named Harold. So what squirrel? A pet squirrel? Is that like another clay one?
What color is it?
Squirrel?
Oh, ceramic.
I'm just asking because the koi's ceramic piece.
Some states you can't own squirrels. Like in Illinois, you can own squirrels and raccoons.
Okay, so he is Rob? What? Why is us asking who the heck Rob is?
Who are you I don't see us asking who.
I'm reading chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at chat too. Unless you're way, way far behind. I don't know.
He says he's 9:55 a.m. He says who I'm assuming TF is the frick is Rob.
Oh, well, that's way
right
back.
Here.
That's way.
Well,
it's
I'm
12.
Going back.
It was like 2 hours ago.
It was 4 minutes ago, and I was looking at the air pump, and I was talking to you about the Brine Patchery. Now I'm going back to chat. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's right. You got your timestamps on for your time. YouTube should really do like a standard universal time for everybody. So someone can say, go look back at, timestamp, 12:58, and it would be the same for everybody.
No, they should do it so that it just shows like how long based on the video timestamps.
Yeah, that would be a good idea too. 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, 15. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be better.
I like your idea better. Opinion. Yeah. Because honestly, I hate Zulu time.
I don't own Google, so I don't know. I
don't think Google.
I manage not to spend money for up to 6 months at a time, frequently. Wow, that's pretty good, Geek Boy.
He must like buy fish supplies up like crazy, and then use them.
So J-Rock says all outdoor pottery. Got it. I'm like, you got a score. Oh, okay. You're saying it's like George. Got it. Oh, and Geek Boy says he only spends money on frozen foods when he runs out. Wow, that's a lot of frozen food then. And Geek Boy says, it's why Priscilla got on me for not visiting my LFS ever. LOL. That's funny. So now I got Harold and George, and the caption of the shipwreck on Snail Pond Island.
When are you going to get a squirrel and name it Sandy?
S says he made another baby brine shrimp hatchery out of a glass olive oil bottle. That thing worked better. The
inverted milk jug. I don't see how, because don't you have to like cut the top of the container off, or I should say the bottom of the container, because it goes upside down?
Why?
Well, first of all, you can't have a pressurized. It has to let the air out somehow.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know how he does.
I mean, it's like a balloon. You can't just keep pumping air into something.
I don't know how he does it. Because you're right, it is glass.
If you can't cut the top off, or even drill a hole or anything to let the air out, because you're pumping air into it. You got to release it somehow.
Okay, why is Dee Dee saying excellent idea? I missed that. Yeah, but it's a glass. I don't know.
It's really, really hard to drill a hole in a bottle, because they're even more. They shatter easier than a fish tank.
Thanks, J-Rock.
I tried that once with.
Kevy's getting smart. Thanks. Got it. IHSP, how the heck are you?
Holy cow, you're still alive?
Why do you say that? Who would
I haven't seen her in a minute.
It has been a little while. I have seen her, but very recently. Before that, I hadn't seen her for like a month or so.
Yeah, I thought she was hanging out with Kevin. The fucking Kevin.
Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you. I'm like, what? I've been here. What do you mean?
Yeah, after I said Kevin, I realized I'm like, oh, they both have the same name. Damn it.
I was like, what you talking about, Willis? I don't know about you, but I'm right here. I've been here every day.
Gesundheit.
Almost every day. What?
Gesundheit. You said hachu.
No, I
sneezed. Yeah.
No,
you said, I don't know about you. Well, you sneezed. I don't know about you. Hachu.
Okay. Oh, that might have been my grandma.
No, you said quote unquote, I don't know about you.
Oh, got it. Okay,
A
yeah.
chew.
Ha ha
A
ha. You're so
sneeze.
funny.
Jeez. Kevin. Again, it loses all meaning when I gotta explain it. Is it too early there or something? Yeah, right over. You need to grow your hair out.
They
Get
make
you the
glass pen
bozo.
bits. Yeah, I know they do, Geek Boy, but still, it would be way too thin to me, and it doesn't seem that doesn't seem no. A floppy metal cover. What? Okay, cool. Thanks, S. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool, IHSP. Lurk away. Not
Glass.
hard, too hard to cut the bottom off of a round glass bottle either. That
Yeah, but
is true.
it's different
Well,
glass. I mean, if you take a bottle and you throw it on the ground, it shatters into a million pieces. It doesn't stay together like a fish tank glass would be.
yeah. Although if you throw, hey Joe, if you throw a bottle or a glass tank on the ground, it's going to shatter too, or at least crack.
It cracks. It doesn't shatter into a million pieces necessarily. It all depends on the age of the tank. Like the older tanks were tempered. No, they were tempered bottomed. I might. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't even remember what I ate for dinner last night, though. So. Damn cable. Yeah.
No, yeah,
My cable's
I
going.
got that. I'm asking Roundhouse why the heck he said what he did. That was all.
Sorry, I had to go into the back of the computer and fix the cable. What were you talking about?
Geek Boy says you throw a fish tank on the ground, it shatters. That doesn't make one difference.
Oh, I've had them where they just crack. I've literally seen tanks bounce off the ground and crack, and that's it. But these are the old tanks before they went to the thinner glass and all that crap. They used to make tanks real good. Shit, hell, I knew a guy that made a contraption. He got divorced. His wife was cheating on him, so he got divorced. So he took her diamond ring and made a contraption, and that instead of drilling his tanks, he just suction cupped the thing and just kept going in circles with the ring and cut the glass.
What?
Diamonds cut glass. It was a diamond ring. His wife cheated on him, so he divorced her and took the ring back. And that's what he used the ring for, to cut holes in his tanks.
Huh.
Because the wife hated one of the things the wife hated was all the fish tanks. You care more about the fish tanks than me, blah, 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 blah. So he used the diamond ring on his fish tanks to piss her off even more.
So, hello, MFG. But what? So yes, Geek Boy. So what I've seen is like with glass wine bottles and stuff. What you could do is you can take like a piece of string or something, put it around the bottle where you want it to be. You dunk it in hot water, and then, or no, sorry, you heat it up, the
and then dunk it in cold water.
piece of string, and then dunk it in cold water, and that will release the bottom. But actually drilling it, that seems like it would shatter it easier because the glass is so thin.
So thin, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Have you ever tried to drill a light bulb? It's damn near impossible.
Well, even just drilling because I would, but I'm not. I know, S. Like I would love to do kind of like a sump system for my 10-gallon tanks over here, but I don't want to drill them because I know that the walls of 10-gallon tanks are pretty thin.
Why do you need to drill a sump tank?
Drill holes for an overflow.
You don't need to drill anything for a sump system. You can get an overflow box.
Those are each like $50.
Make an overflow box.
Out of?
I know, PVC and stuff like that. Oh,
yeah.
I've PVC and a Lee's specimen cup. Oh, yeah. All you gotta do is pop holes in the specimen cup so to let the water in.
Pop holes in the Lee's specimen container to let water in.
Yeah.
What?
What is an overflow? It's just a plastic box in a tank. So use a $10 Lee's specimen cup.
Okay.
And then put the make the U-shaped PVC, and there you go. That's pretty much an overflow. Back in the 90s, we used to do some crazy stuff, so we didn't have to buy stuff. I knew people that used to take 10-gallon tanks. They used to take 10 and 15-gallon tanks and make trickle filters out of them.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that was a big thunder. That rattled the windows. I call BS. Where is S finding olive oil for 99 cents? I can't even find normal like peanut canola oil for 99 cents. The olive oil I buy is like
store?
Olive oil is inherently expensive. I pay like $2 or $3 for it.
You know, Petroman, shut up. You suck.
Damn.
Oh, he's just busting my balls. I know he's just busting my balls. Because he can.
Hey, don't take my job, Petro. That's my job.
Isn't that all of your... Haven't you guys self-appointed each of you guys self-appointed yourselves to doing that?
Pretty much, yep.
Or am I mistaken there?
Nope, pretty much. You're pretty much dead on.
Okay, good. Just checking. Just checking there.
Kevin, it means we love you.
I could use with a little bit less love then.
Petro, honestly, I think 2 weeks is optimistic.
You guys suck. I don't know why you guys are so mean to me. I don't know what I've done to you guys.
Probably tell us to shut up and that you don't want to hear someone.
I do later night streams almost every day because I know nobody else has anything to do late at night when we're insomniacs. So I do the streams, and then you guys just give me crap. That's all you do.
Welcome to Celebrityville. Have you seen how people treat celebrities?
Yeah, except I don't get paid enough.
Hey, that's...
What do you mean you don't get paid enough?
You get paid exactly what you should be getting paid. What these actors should be getting paid.
Nothing?
Pretty much.
Why?
Because there's been so many years that they're getting $1 million per episode of TV show. You don't need that much money. What are you going to do?
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, because I've gotten millions of dollars already. Uh-huh. Let's see. Hello, Andre. Hope you're well.
But they sell their soul. You haven't. They will do anything for money. You won't. You have standards. They don't.
Wait, what? What do you mean, Andre?
Petroment, he's not yet. He's not checking the salinity at all. We told him what to buy, but he didn't buy it.
I did check the salinity. And
it came in already?
I got the pen.
Oh, the pen that you can't use because your eyes.
No, the pen that I got and is not very good, and I'm gonna return, but was using until I actually buy the hydrometer. But for the moment, I'm set.
What was your salinity?
It's God, why am I blanking on what it is right now?
Wow. That's something you should write down.
Yeah, I have it written down.
I mean, it's only 4 numbers. How did you forget it? And the first number is 10. The first 2 numbers is 1 and 0.
You guys suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a Kevin, and I'm gonna go get a lionfish, and then change one of my freshwater tanks into a saltwater tank while it waits.
Okay, you guys.
We're trying to help you in the meanest way possible.
Yeah,
seriously, Kevin. That I mean, doing that is very dangerous. That's why I said you should always have a tank for the fish you're buying. And at the time, you didn't have a brackish tank, so you didn't have a tank.
Okay, it's 5,900 ppm.
What in the God's name are you talking about?
The salinity.
Salinity is 1.012 or 1.023, or it's a 10 number.
Okay, what was it? 11.74.
So 1174, and saltwater is 1023. So you are beyond saltwater. You're like reefs. You're like Salt Lake, where you can walk on the water. Salt.
What?
A saltwater tank is 1.023 to 1.025, roughly. A brackish tank is 1.0.
Roundhouse. Wait, stop there, Roundhouse. You do know that there's different ways of or different metrics of
Yeah,
measuring.
leave it to you to buy the metric salinity tester. The one that no one uses. I have never in all my day ever heard anyone say, what was it, ppf? I've never heard that. They've always just used the basic 1022, 1023, 1025. Petro, what would that be? What's the 1023? What is that, parts per million? I mean, I don't know. I can't remember. It's been years since I did saltwater.
It's 19.6 ppm or ppt. 19.6
okay, but
ppt.
Again, that doesn't answer because it's not standard. I don't know. Like I said, I've never used pp. What did you say, ppf?
ppt, parts per thousand. It's 19.6 or 196 parts per thousand.
So am I doing parts per
ppm? 196 ppm.
Yeah, everyone goes by specific gravity. And you're using, well, this other one is PPT. And what was the PPT?
Parts per thousand.
Yeah, what was the number?
It was 19, or it was 196 ppm is what it was.
I don't want ppm. I want PPT. Because I'm looking at a gauge right now that has the specific gravity and the 1.0 XX at 19. You're okay. You're about 10, 13 and a half ish. 10, 13 and a quarter or 3/4, somewhere in there. So you're about good. What the hell was that?
What?
Oh, that was my phone. I changed my text thing because I was sleeping and if I got a text, I wanted to wake me up, but storms are past here. It really didn't do anything. I'm gonna send you a picture. Oh, can I not save the picture? Really?
Huh. Wait. He's upset because they're breeding, Lori. And apparently he's buying more tanks and and his wife is blissfully oblivious to what he's doing.
Here we go.
Which I think she just doesn't want to know. I really think she just doesn't want to know. In honor of football season starting, I think that's a good idea, Petro.
Wow, trying to find a really simple hydrometer chart is actually quite hard. Because I forgot that the temperature plays a big part in the salinity.
Which I'm hoping, which I think it adjusts for that, but I could be wrong.
No.
I believe the pen should.
Well, it would have to have a thermometer in it too.
It does.
Because it honestly, really, it can change it a lot. A half a degree changes it from a half a degree.
It does temperature. It does east. Hey Ryan, it does.
Oh, then it might.
East. It does EC. It does temp. It does and it does salinity. Let me go get it again.
Because, for instance, a half a Celsius degree will change the salinity from 0.73 to 0.93. Now, granted,
why are we talking about Celsius now?
Well, it's just the gauge I'm looking, or the sheet I'm looking at.
Oh.
What I was trying to do for you is find a chart that would show you the what was that, the PPF or whatever that you're using,
Ian.
and that would change it into the standard.
So it does pH. Wait, no. Sorry. It does TDS, EC, salt, and temperature. Is what it says.
I would read in the instructions to see. I would read in the instructions to see if it actually adjusts for temperature.
Pretty sure it does, but I could be wrong. That never happens.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Shut up.
In fact, I just found the instant ocean hydrometer at Chewy for $7.59. I don't know if you bought the other one yet, but you can look on Chewy too. And the only reason I'm suggesting this style is because it'll be so much easier for you because of your site.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Otherwise, you'd say a refractometer. I know.
No, because honestly, I mean, unless you're dealing with pure salt, I wouldn't do a refractometer because they're just too expensive. For a brackish water tank, it's not worth it. Again, a brackish water, you don't have to be specific on it. You want to be in the range. Because sometimes it can be a little bit saltier, sometimes it can be a little bit less.
No, because if it's only a lit, so from when I was trying to do this, and Jeffy was helping me, he said that having it a few degree or a little bit saltier or a little bit less salty, it makes a big difference because that can change it from fresh water to brackish water really quickly, and from brackish water to salt water extremely quickly.
I mean, with the hydrometer, no. Like 1 week you can do a water change and it's, let's just pick out a number, 1018. The next week you do a water change and then it comes up as 1017 and a half. That's fine. That's still brackish. It can't, because sometimes more salt water goes into the river or less salt water goes into the river. So the brackish content can change minutely. You don't want to change it multiple units at a time, like 1018 to 1023. 1023 is actually pure salt water. See, even Petromen, they get a lot of rain and then the salinity goes down. The salinity does change some. You just want to keep it in a range. You don't want to go, what is it? You don't want to go over 1015 or 1014? or I should say it the right way, 1.014.
Sorry, Steph. It was PPT, parts per thousand. I don't know why it keeps on giving me parts per thousand, but it does. I don't know why it does that. It's giving me parts per thousand or parts per million. I don't know why it keeps on switching on me.
And what would seriously, Petroman, what would the scale of, freshwater is 1.000 and saltwater is 1.023? What would that scale be called? What's the 1.0xx scale called? Because honestly, that's the only thing I ever dealt with for hydrometer. I've never dealt with parts per thousand or million or, anything like that. It's always been that 1.0xx style number on all the hydrometers I've ever had.
Oh, Lori, you're making me jealous.
Oh, refractometers have come down that much, Geek Boy or Geek Bio? I thought they were like like $100 or so bucks still.
50 or yeah, it's like 50 or less.
Oh, they came down a lot then.
Damn.
Then again, I mean, what do I know? I once paid $75 for a thermometer for a fish tank. Best damn thermometer I've ever had, though. Because the temperature.
What?
Well, no, it was an actual
expensive.
No, because it was a specialty thermometer. Its temperature range was 72 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. It was a very low range, narrow window thermometer. It wasn't a thermometer that goes from 0 to 100.
So why would I want to pay that much? So why would I want to pay that much for a thermometer that only goes for like 10 degrees?
Because you can get the exact temperature. If you have like some saltwater fish, you have to have almost dead on always.
Really?
Yeah. Some deep water stuff you have to have. If it fluctuates like a degree, it can be problems. But it would literally you could take your temperature down to the second decimal level. It was back in the day. Tropic Marin made it. I think they still make it.
You guys are so mean.
Shit, I once paid my old boss paid $300 for a glass hydrometer.
No, really?
Yeah. And 2 weeks after she bought it, she broke it in half. She wasn't paying attention, and she went to go put it in the tank, and it slipped out of her hand, and it went down like a torpedo. It went down into the tank, and then it came up and hit the hood and just shattered.
Did it break the hood too?
No. This was back in the day before glass hoods became the common. Back then, there was plastic hoods. But yeah, she was pissed. But the reason she did that is because she had I can't remember which was Panatus. I think it was a Panatus bat that she paid like $500 for. A batfish looks similar to an angelfish. Circle-ish body, long fins.
At least somebody's on my side. Thank you, Geek Boy.
Someone should take a screenshot of Kevin's screen and do a meme of like the poster boy for the whipping child or something. No, salt water. Why would you need a hydrometer in fresh water, S? Keep up with the conversation.
What? Did you say something, Roundhouse?
Nope, no, I didn't at all. Not a damn thing. No, batfish, a Panatus and an orbicus,
Yes.
orbicus
There you
bat.
go.
Yeah.
Hey, when was that?
For once,
when did that?
Look at this.
viral?
Look at this. Look at this, Kevin. For once, Patty has a brain in her head. She's actually right for once.
Oh shit! Oof. Why is glass more accurate than the plastic ones? I'm just curious. I would think that they're more durable, but more accurate.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening to you.
Oh, shoot. Those are some fine words, Patty. But you've got a point there, Patty.
Oh, that's such a nice like IQ point of 1 response.
Okay. Scott.
Yeah, S does have a point. You make your water like a day before you're doing water changes for your brackish tank.
So the mud skipper's not in there. And I did that one. And I did the 5-gallon. And I have a 5-gallon bucket with an air stone in it right now. So yes, I did that.
Because it takes like a day for the salt to actually what's the word I'm looking for? Dissolve into the water. It doesn't happen instantly. It takes a while. What we used to do is because it was salt water back in the day. We would just take a garbage can like yours, dump the recommended. We figured it out how much salt we should put in. We dumped it in and then threw the water in, threw a power head in there, and ran it for 24 hours.
Bloodworms, frozen bloodworms.
What? You're feeding that poor little fish frozen food?
Why not?
I thought you were supposed to do live foods with mud skippers.
Well, all I can say is when I messaged Tozawa, he told me I can use he says the ones I sold are all Africans. They eat flake food, frozen bloodworms, small pellets, freeze-dried shrimp, etc. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Hey, Bateson.
Well, from the Bible, food, carnivore.
No, you did not.
Chiefly live foods, all types of worms, crickets, and well, how is a flake a live food? Well, mostly live foods. I get okay. So yeah, they can do non-live, but they specifically say crickets in here, so you might want to every once in a while do a treat of crickets and let them go to town.
Yeah, except wasn't it if forget whether it was Jeffrey or Petroman, if you leave them in there too long, they'll apparently sting the mud skippers.
Well, you don't throw a whole dozen or 2 dozen in there. You throw 1 or 2 in at a time and let them eat it.
Yeah. No, but we go fishing quite a bit, Petroman.
Ooh, yeah, you better get your file out and your stick of wood and start getting your worms out of your ground.
Oh, actually, wait, do we still have a compost bin? We might still have some.
If you would want to do it from the compost. Just because you want to feed them things that are, they're eating, like the compost, if they eat something bad and then the mud skipper eats the cricket that ate the bad thing, I would assume it could get sick.
You just give it food scraps and eggshell to help with their digestive system.
If the cricket ate rat poison, for instance, and then you fed the cricket to your mud skipper would be eating rat poison. Is my point. You want to make sure they're eating, not crap. Well, let me tell you, the Bible knows more about fish than any of us do combined.
You do know somebody had to write that book, right?
Yeah, a doctor. An actual fish person that has studied it and gone to school for it for his whole life or whatever. Not some guy in a house.
So
that just has, fish tanks all around his house. I'm just saying, I would trust official books first. Oh yeah, they got as far as I know, they got crickets everywhere in the U.S. except Alaska and Hawaii, maybe. But the continental, I think every state has crickets.
Pretty sure Hawaii has crickets.
Do they? I'm not sure. They might now.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that they do. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. You're cute. Mischievous, but cute.
So pretty much what we should do then is listen to the people that we buy the fish from and not people say like Chewy that knows a lot about fish. That's pretty much what Geek just said.
No, but if you should listen to the person who has actually kept it and not somebody who thinks that they know about the fish.
Yeah, that's.
If Chewy's never kept the fish, should you really listen to them?
Well, if Chewy has kept the fish, it's the same thing. I will listen to an actual aquatic. I'll say aquatic master versus a aquatic keeper. And I know that's not the correct term. I don't know what the hell they call these people. I mean, shit. He's been doing this for what, 40 years now?
Just because you do something doesn't, and you've done it for a while, does not mean you're good at it.
Except when you can write a book and sell thousands and thousands and thousands of copies, I think that's a good a sign right there.
I'm pretty sure Chewy hasn't.
No, I was using Chewy as an example. Geek is saying to listen to the person that sold you the fish versus a person that has written the Bench's Aquarium Bible. No, you listen to Bench's Aquarium Bible first.
For these, I would agree, but for other fish, I don't agree because, again, they have evolved. It's not like when you keep them, that it never changes.
God, are you turning into Vinny?
What?
I think you just you went full Vinny there for a second.
What do you mean?
With his evolution doesn't exist thing and crap.
It does exist.
I know it exists.
Yes. What?
Oh, I mean, hey, if you guys want to listen to Joe Schmoes, you can. I'll listen to the official people.
Thank you, Petraman. Wait, what did Jimmy P say? Yes.
He disagrees with me.
There are actual live crickets living in California. No, I said listen to the breeder that know what he has been feeding the fish. Yeah, so if they've been feeding the fish and they've been taking care of the fish, shouldn't you feed them that same food because they've been taking care of it and they've been breeding it and they've been taking care of it over the Aquarium Bible? Because again, let's say evolution, they adapt and change.
Yeah, but again, in the small amount of time that we've been keeping fish, you're not going to see any evolution. It hasn't been long enough.
But what I'm saying is I'd rather listen to the person who sold me the fish because they've been keeping it for a while and they've had them and they know what to do. Every fish is different. Correct?
Every type of fish is different. Every molly is pretty much the same.
I disagree.
They require the same stuff. A molly is a molly.
No, because I can put a puffer fish, a pea puffer, in a tank with a mud skipper or with something else, and it won't.
Those are two different fish, though.
Wait, but it won't bother it. I can put another puffer fish in the tank with it, and it might kill it.
Well, that's temperament. That's not requirements. Just like you, okay, I'm a jackass and you're not. We're still human. We still eat the same things. We still need the same vitamins.
No, not necessarily.
We both need vitamin C. We both need vitamin D.
You like and eat different things than I do.
But we still require the same vitamins. We both require iron in our blood. We both require vitamin C. We both require vitamin D. All humans do. That's why you have vitamin deficiencies. If people don't go out into the sun and stuff and eat their vitamins, you have vitamin deficiency. Well, how do you have a vitamin deficiency if everyone is different? Maybe that person doesn't need vitamins. That's not a true fact.
So then, Roundhouse, in your argument, again, Geek Boy brings a excellent point. You mean mollies that have been acclimated to salt is identical to the mollies in freshwater tank?
Requirement-wise, vitamin, yeah. They still need the same types of food. You don't want to feed your molly beef heart because it's a was it omnivore? It's called an omnivore? Herbivore? I don't know. I can't remember. But if you have a quote unquote a vegetarian type fish like a lima, you don't want to be feeding it meat-based foods.
Sorry, figure eight puffers. Thank you. But the smaller puffers. Thank you, Ian. I meant to say figure eight puffer. And mollies do pretty much eat everything. And if you're saying
that was a bad example. Okay, example, the lemurs. The lemurs like vegetarian-based foods. I'm not going to go and feed them beef heart. Why? Because they don't like it. They don't require it. They are a vegetarian-based diet fish.
So, Roundhouse, I will go with whatever the breeder says or whoever has kept it before because they've been keeping it because I know why. I don't know, but it's a little bit amusing and fun, so I'm going with it right for the moment. But Roundhouse, so because I've been watching videos and I've been trying to do my research on the mud skippers, and I've also heard one guy who sells or who has them and sells them say, "Oh yeah, you should put them in fresh water." Or you can keep them in a freshwater tank.
Yeah, you can. I've seen them in freshwater tank.
Mud skippers.
Yeah.
So then why does it matter if it's brackish or not? Why are you giving
They do better in brackish.
Okay, sure. But it's not like I'm not gonna have it in a bracket. It's not like I'm not gonna get a hydrometer.
Okay. But the point is all the mud skippers will do better in brackish because they're a brackish fish. If you have 5 mud skippers and you put them all in the brackish tank, they will do better than they will do in a freshwater tank. But you're not going to put them in a saltwater tank. You're not going to be able to have one in a saltwater tank. They're all the same fish. They all require the same things.
Sure. But I think the main
and then omnivore is the one that eats both, right? IHSP?
Omnivore eats both. Herbivore eats veggies, and carnivores are
carnivore. I know carnivore.
Carnivores are meat. Omnivore is both. Vegetarian is just vegetables.
Okay, for
That's
instance, you have let's pick a Tyrannosaurus Rex because they're a pure carnivore. You're not going to go feed them vegetables. See what I'm saying? Just because if some guy owned a Tyrannosaurus Rex and he was feeding vegetables, doesn't mean everyone should. He might survive. The animal might survive eating the wrong foods. It doesn't thrive, though. There's a difference between living and thriving.
Wait, what am I missing here? I'm confused by chat. Anyways. Yeah. Vegetarian. They eat vegetables. Plant matter. But you're saying that specific requirements, right? But it's not like a mud skipper is. So you generally say that mud skippers are brackish water, and what you're arguing, and I'm saying, well, you can keep it in fresh water.
You can, but they won't thrive. They'll live, but they won't thrive. Again, there's a difference between living and thriving.
They'll probably adapt, though. Yes, you're right. In the ideal world, you are right. You should keep it in brackish, but I'm just saying it's fine to keep them. They'll do just fine, and they will live for quite a while just fine, and they will live in a freshwater tank.
Yes, just like a human being will live in a cage, but they won't thrive in a cage. Okay, say a human murder. Say some guy murders someone else. He gets thrown in a jail cell for the rest of his life. He can live, but he won't thrive. Yeah, Petroman right there. Put guppies in soft water and they wither away. They don't thrive. They'll still live for an amount of time, but they definitely won't thrive. You put a lionfish in freshwater, it'll live, but it won't thrive.
I don't even know if it will live, but okay.
Oh no, it will. You don't keep up on the current scientific research? That like fourth grader did it. It was some school kid.
Oh, they suggest using sticks and stones to keep it in place.
Yeah, they do look like it, but they actually don't.
Michael Long. Hope you're well. I know, but it's kind of fun. Just listening IHSP.
Some people are right, though. It's better to have yes men to just let you do whatever the hell you want, and you'll end up doing something wrong. So that's what I'll be from now on. Yes, do whatever you want.
Well, so I find it interesting, though, Roundhouse. IHSP. I am curious on this topic then, since we're kind of getting into it, and I'm just wondering. There are many people who say don't chase water parameters and just keep the fish in your water parameters.
Yeah. So what's your point?
But then isn't that the exact same thing?
Of what?
They're living, but they're not thriving.
You don't have that is a nice way of saying if your water doesn't agree with the fish, you don't get the fish. If you have high pH and you want low pH fish, you probably shouldn't do it because you have high pH water. You're going to be in a constant chasing the thing you want.
It's funny how many typos I've seen in the book, though. Sorry. Just a side comment, since I'm reading. Or trying to look at it.
In what book? What typo? Example.
Let's see. I'm reading page 838 on Med Skippers.
Yeah.
Look or read. Let's see. Where was it? Read S. What is S? I don't know what S means. But read S. Yep, I know.
Okay. The fish are typical tidewater residents living on the border between shore and water. Mangrove swamp.
That's not what it says.
The
Your
fish are typical tidewater residents living on the border between shore and water.
No, it doesn't say between. That word is not between.
You're too stupid to read through a typo? Come on, man. 95% of the population can read through typos.
I didn't say I couldn't read it. I'm saying there are typos.
I don't consider that a typo. In the grand scheme of this book and how many words are in it?
I'm just saying.
To me, a typo would be
but with autocorrect and with computers.
They didn't have autocorrect back when they did this. When they started this book, I don't even think they had autocorrect.
This was published. This book was published in 2007.
Originally, it was published in 1984.
Originally, but now it was.
And that could. Well, I don't know. I don't have my old book. I gave my old book to the guy that bought the air pump. So I was going to say I'd run down and get the old book, but I don't have it.
What
it might be? It might be a holdover from the old book, the original printing.
What, you mean this one?
Is that an old one?
It's not a new one. Copyright 1980s. Wait, how do I know? And I'm gonna have to look.
If it's 1984, it's a first edition. If it's 1986, I believe that would be a second edition. If it's 1989, it would be a third edition.
Yeah,
I know 89 is the third edition. Or maybe it's the fourth. Maybe they did an 87 too. I don't know.
I'm trying to find the date that it was published.
It's the back of the title page.
Yeah.
The very first page. Copyright 82, 86, 91, 96, 97, 02, 04, 07.
But it gives you all those dates.
Yeah, because this is the last edition. It gives you each edition. Each date is an edition.
Okay. Oh, I got you. So it says 1982, 86, 91, 96, 97.
Okay, so you're 1, 2, 3. You're fifth edition.
I guess.
So what does it say? My guessing is it's the exact same thing.
What page? 8?
It might be a different page in that book, but I would start around 838. Because if memory serves me, the extra pages are after 838, so the extra pages in the new book wouldn't matter.
Boulder Bandit. Oh, Mud Skipper. 838.
Yeah, it comes right before 839 and after 837.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, so it's just a holdover from a previous version.
Yeah, but you think that since they've had like 4 or 5, 7, 6 editions that they did that correct?
It's still perfectly understandable. It has nothing to do with the information.
No.
I mean, it's not like it's saying they live on the bottom of the ocean.
I don't know. It's not exactly like they updated every page. I'm just saying.
They actually, in the new one, they did.
I don't think they updated.
Because if you notice, it's all different pictures. They updated all the pictures in the new one with the shrimp on it to give it better looking pictures that more represent the fish. Except he's not on panel.
I love that. Wait, what did Fishimon just say? I'm in uncomfortable situation. Fishimon. Rito Stan, how are you?
What the hell day is it today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, damn. Amazon's slipping.
Why?
It's Friday delivery date.
Yeah, some items don't ship through Prime.
Oh, screw Prime. That's just a big ass ripoff.
Okay.
You literally have to buy stuff from Amazon like every couple days for Prime to be worth it.
I'd say if you do if you get 4 or 5 items in the month, it's worth it.
Not really. Cause what's Prime? It's like $13.99 a month. You'd have to buy enough to make up $13.99 to make it worth it.
And usually shipping is about $6.
You still pay shipping on Prime.
And it still takes longer. What?
You still pay shipping on Prime. You still pay taxes on Prime. You still pay it all.
I don't think you pay shipping on Prime.
No, I have. A lot of things I buy are still shipping on Prime.
Some. I don't think all. I think most of the eligible items for Prime you don't.
As far as I can see, the only thing Amazon gives you is a stupid radio station, some dumb TV shows, and next day delivery. Which even that doesn't even work every time.
Do you have any shrimp fleet, Admiral?
Huh?
Shrimp tanks. Huh?
I got shrimps. I got Amanos in almost every single one of my tanks.
He wants to set up a Carradina tank, a 40-gallon Carradina tank.
Okay, so
Because he has soft water, so he wants to do a Carradina tank. I think is why he's asking, but I could be wrong.
just buy them. I have hard water and I can keep Neo Carradina.
Wait, what?
I have hard water. My TDS is 530 some odd parts per million, and I have Neo Carradina. I have one left from my batch that the Scuds ate out.
Okay, just because I'm going to be an ass, are they thriving?
No, well, I only have one. The Scuds ate all their food and they all died. I only had one left, so I moved them to a different tank. But yeah, if I had more, they'd be thriving. Eventually, I'll be getting more, so I can get babies again. The only one I have is one of the babies that was born here.
Okay, just because I want to do a roundhouse. Why? So you can kill those two?
Well, no. What happened was the Aquatic Arts shipped me. I bought a big shrimp order, and somehow they shipped me Scuds also, and I didn't realize it. And I put them all in the shrimp tank. Well, the Scuds ate all the food. The shrimps weren't getting the food, so they ended up starving to death.
Huh.
Yeah, but Aquatic Arts gave me a credit for the whole order. They were very disappointed in that. So it didn't cost me a dime.
Disappointed in what?
That they accidentally shipped Scuds with the shrimp.
Oh. You couldn't tell that there were Scuds in there?
They were so small at the time, no.
Oh.
All I saw was little dots moving, and I thought they were baby shrimp.
Got it.
Hey, are you still alive? Okay. Just checking.
What was it? Your dog?
Yeah.
Your dog that you're very mean to?
Yep. That's the one. I'm so mean, he has his own couch. No, big scuds, I would say they look more like a flea. Now that I have adult scud.
You're thinking of Daphnia. I'm half joking, but you're thinking of Daphnia.
No, because these are scuds. And they really do look like fleas.
Again, Daphnia look like... They're called water fleas. Daphnia are also known as water fleas. That's Daphnia, not scuds. I'm half joking because scuds and Daphnia do look very similar. Yeah, roundhouse. So you're just making excuses. Which, then again, I'm not surprised. But
I don't know. I literally saw the scuds literally eat the shrimp.
Eat the shrimp?
Yeah, they were eating the shrimp. They were literally ripping the shrimp the legs on. They were like eating their legs and stuff off and eating them. And that's when I pulled all the ones that I did. The one that I could find, I pulled it and put it in a different tank, and he's fine. It's a green one. Yeah, they were baby shrimp. They were maybe half-inch at the most when I got them. Uh-oh. I think I have quarry breeding happening.
Thank you, Joe.
Wouldn't that be fun? Black Venezuelan babies.
That would be cool. Why don't you sound very excited about that?
Because they're still in the quarantine tank. I don't want them breeding in the quarantine tank.
Okay.
But that kind of stuff does happen.
How long have they been in the quarantine tank for?
Since 7/23.
Why are they still in the quarantine tank?
Because I quarantined for 2 months. Gives me a chance to observe the fish for a longer time. Because once they go downstairs, I don't really observe them.
So you don't... Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to go there.
I told you, there's no chairs in the basement, and I'm not sitting on concrete.
And you don't take care of your fish.
I take care of the fish.
So
I just don't...
So then why do you have so many tanks, and why are you buying all these fish if you can't enjoy or see them? Because you said yourself, the only time you go down there is when you feed them.
Yeah, that's why I got the camera system downstairs.
Okay, so why can't you just go on YouTube and watch videos on them?
I can,
I
but they're
know,
not my
right?
fish.
What?
I can, but they're not my fish.
Okay,
My fish,
and
I would watch out over my screen. I put the camera in front of the tank and watch them on screen.
yeah, and I can. Hey, new local Austin. Okay, sure. Then why can't you just watch somebody's video on them and it's still on the screen and it's still the same? You can find videos on the same exact species and
Because you
watch.
can't breed a video.
Huh?
You cannot breed a video. I can't watch a video and go, oh, I'm going to breed
But
those.
you.
I have them downstairs. I say
No, but
I'm going to
you.
breed those.
Okay, and what do you do?
Well,
What do
if
you?
you're looking for the answer of an answer of like I have sex with my fish, I don't. The fish have sex with each other.
I got that, but they pretty much do that on their own. The fish breed themselves. You don't really breed the fish.
Correct.
So then, again, why don't you just go onto a YouTube video and watch breeding fish? I mean, it's the
Because you
same
can't sell
concept,
those.
but you're not really enjoying the fish because you're never down there.
You don't have to enjoy the fish. You just have to have the fish to when they breed.
Really, Jimmy? How many tanks do you? Oh, you have 20 tanks. Oh, that's nice. That is nice, though.
I mean, I could probably do that up here, but the floor would probably cave in.
You can leave for X amount of time, come back, and you've missed nothing. Emphasis on not. Shut up, Patty. You're mean. Then again, you're always mean.
It sounds like she's talking about her own videos, or lack of, I should say.
No, she's talking about this one.
Oh, well, let's just say it's her videos, or lack of videos.
Because she said, because Jimmy's, or no, who was it? New Local Austin says, wait, this is live? I gotta wake up. And then Patty says, that's the beauty at New Local Austin. You can leave for X amount of time, come back, and you've missed nothing. Emphasis on nothing. Hey, Ian. Are you at the fish store then? Because you're there during the day.
I don't know if Patty really has room to talk, because you can sum up her videos in 7 words. Close your eyes and what do you see?
Bateson.
Well, don't you look comfy?
I do. I do, Patty. That and everybody gives me crap, so it's nothing new.
Whoa!
What?
Damn,
Why
my
are you
dog
making noises over there?
I threw a beef jerky at my dog and he hit it and it flew back up onto my desk. You suck at catching, dog.
Kelly's not bad. Fender sucks.
Close your eyes. What do you see? It's 8 words? Really? You need to go back to math class, Jimmy. Close your eyes. What do you see? In my math class that I took, that's 7 words. But, this newfangled, what is it, Common Core math? I'm not sure. It might be 106 words.
Oh, Patty. I always enjoy having you, especially when I'm not your target. It's even better.
Last time I was at that useless YouTube page, there was no videos.
What? Oh.
I don't waste my time after that.
Ooh.
If I wanted to look at something that didn't mean anything, I would just go watch the White House YouTube channel.
Oh.
Incidentally, the White House YouTube channel is very entertaining.
Okay, I'm afraid to ask.
The people that work in the White House don't know what the hell they're talking about half the time.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alright, so I fed all my fish already. Bloodworm. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Wait, BBIAB? Yeah, I have no clue what that means.
Yeah. Yes, Jimmy P.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Petraman. S is.
If Patty ever came over, she would end up looking like the knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. "'Tis only a flesh wound." That guy.
Which guy?
The knight that the king fought, and he ended up just being a torso on the floor.
Yeah.
Or on the ground.
Okay.
That's it.
That one. Petraman says, always be nice to Patty.
Yeah, no.
And S says, damn, I wish I had popcorn.
Well, go make some popcorn. It only takes, what, a minute and a half or something?
And S says, can y'all stop till I pop this shit? Roundhouse, too busy mopping defunct roundhouses that nobody gives a fick about.
Yeah, someone needs to go back to English class. It's spelled F-U-C-K. You might want to write that down,
No,
Patty.
he doesn't really do anything. Roundhouse, that's a question for you.
What? Yeah, I already answered it. Yeah, I work from home.
Petroman says Patty would have made a great Navy sniper. We could have used Patty in the Navy. She is one tough biatch. Yes, she is. To drive the boat. My dad was in the Navy. Oh. And new local Austin says to drive the boat or run the canteen. Petroman. I don't know how many hours I have right now. Do you need 4,000 watch hours? Is it?
What are you talking about, kid? For what?
Just curious for monetization. Just curious how. I just want to know how many hours I've done.
Oh,
I'm
I don't
kind
know.
of curious. Patty, he's asking when he was in. Hey, Larry. Wow, you're here? Surprised. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
It doesn't really matter because no one makes money off me anyway. That's the nice thing about an ad blocker.
I think it's 1 year.
Y'all got to go get your own damn jobs.
What is going on, Larry?
Holy cow!
What are you doing online? What are you doing streaming? It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Eastern time.
Kevin doesn't know how to tell time anymore.
Oh my God! You're 12 hours like way off. Hi, Kevin. Hey, Roundhouse.
Kevin's clock stopped.
You've been on for almost 2 hours? Holy cow.
Yeah, well, no, according to him, he hasn't been on at all. He's only been on for like a minute.
Wait, what?
I just heard something about like 4,000 hours, and I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, who cares about monetization?
No,
I'm just
Petroman.
All it does is make you a big joke anyway.
I just got back from the chiropractor. Oh,
feeling better?
I'm still hurting, but
really hurting from a chiropractor?
They worked me over.
I went once, and I walked out on like $1 million, man.
Oh, I feel so much better though. There's still a little bit here and there that aches.
S's
What's up?
Neck pillow enthusiast has association member has arrived.
Has arrived. Yes. Oh yes.
Oh wow.
What he actually did was cut his donut in one spot and then sew the end shut and put it material around it. That's what it is.
Patty, New York, represent. Yeah.
That was actually from his hernia. He just repurposed it.
Oof. For years, I had tendonitis in my wrist, and I was wearing a wrist brace for many years. I started at the chiropractor, and he said, "Oh, let me just work on the on your forearm." Like 2 weeks later, I no longer needed a wrist brace. Boom. I mean, I had been going to the doctor. The doctor was just prescribing me a leave. and never actually worked on it or did anything. 2 weeks at the chiropractor and boom, done. Petromin in about a month, mid-October.
How many tanks do you still have left?
We only got rid of a 180 and a 10 so far. So everything else, 20 some odd tanks.
You better get cracking.
Why are you getting rid of tanks?
She's moving.
Oh my god.
So what? You don't get rid of a 180. You keep that. You sleep in that if you have to. Dude,
no.
I mean, seriously, have you seen prices of 180s lately? You keep that shit.
Yeah. We've got a Canisteo Valley coming up, and he's going to grab most of the tanks and the fish, and he's got his aquarium club is going to have an auction in mid-October, so it's perfect timing. He's going to be able to put everything, the live rock, the wood, all the plants, all the fish, the tanks. He's got like 20 10-gallon tanks sitting off to the side, so he doesn't need the 10 gallons that the 10-gallon tanks we have. He's got 9 of them now.
Oh, Larry, I got my brine shrimp hatchery. I ordered it this morning.
Okay.
They got it back in stock.
Oh, that's what you were saying last night to Kevin, that you were gonna order, but you didn't want to tell him what it was.
Yeah, because it sold out.
Because he likes being a jerk.
Well, no, it's sold out.
Is this one of these?
I've been waiting for it to come back in stock.
Is this a high-end this one or something?
No, the one that I showed you with the air pump and all the tubes and everything.
Oh yeah, okay.
It ended up selling out, and I've been waiting for it to come back in stock. So it came back in stock. I noticed it was back in stock yesterday. I didn't want to say it, so it would sell out.
New local Austin says, "What the brackish is going on in here?"
Yeah, Kev, you can drop Petromin's question. I answered it.
Yeah, Kevin is a really bad host. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's probably half asleep because he's up in the late night with us. So this
he wasn't up late. He went to sleep. It was still early. He went to sleep.
I didn't go to bed till 2 again.
Oh
my goodness.
Boo-hoo.
2 or 3 actually.
Oh look, Kevin's in bed. He must not be streaming anymore.
I'm still talking.
Yeah, and remember, you said you were going to sleep, and you said no. You ended up staying up for 2 hours talking on the phone. You could have been streaming. Quick, someone run over there and put a daisy in his butt crack.
No, it's okay.
Just like A Million Ways to Die in the West.
You live closer. You do it.
Do I?
Roundhouse. Yeah. Roundhouse.
What?
But then I don't have to deal with you degenerates.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, just wait. If I ever... we're one of these days, I'm going to take you out to the bar. I'm going to get you stark raving drunk. And you're going to wake up with like Liam Neeson in A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh, God. Nah, you got to wait a year. Make it legal.
I was drinking when I was, 13.
Yeah. I was drinking legal when I was 18.
Which is probably why I was an alcoholic all through high school.
Nah, I started when I was a senior, when I hit 18. I was grandfathered in, thank goodness. 2 days before my 18th birthday. Actually, it jumped over to 19 here in New York. But I knew people who were like the bartenders, the bouncers, and everything of the local bar, and it's like they looked at me. Well, okay, you're 18, you're grandfathered in. I wasn't. I missed by 2 days, but so after that, the bars were no problem. Then I moved to Buffalo, Just before my 21st birthday, they moved the drinking age to 21. My friends and I, because we're on the border of Canada, we went up because half of them were 19 and 20. We went over the border to Canada, and I got them all drunk for my 21st birthday. That was fun. Ah, and look how it turned out. Okay.
Man, I'm really gonna have to double check. I gotta go look at my parents' alcohol cabinet and see what they actually got still.
What, are you living at home? Are you in your parents' basement? Wait a second. I thought you had your own place.
I do. Well, next time I go out there, they don't drink anymore.
Ah.
And they used to have a big cabinet full of like hundreds of bottles. And they're old as hell, so they're gonna be nice and aged and shit.
Oh, I gotta go down to Baltimore and visit my sister then. She just got a liver disease. She's not a heavy drinker. She and her husband will occasionally do a bottle of wine type thing, but she's been having liver problems, and she was told, nope, you can't drink anymore. So she was just telling me, oh, all she can do is smoke pot. She can't do alcohol anymore. I'm like, well, you can send me your shit. I don't know what she has.
Pot's better than alcohol anyway.
Yeah.
You never hear about some guy on pot running into a bus full of nuns and killing them all. You hear about that with alcohol all the time now.
Hey, Steven.
Oh, man, I got to go to get some more Mountain Dew today. Damn it.
Thank you, Patty. She's liver transplant list. I mean, healthy, non-drug user, non-alcoholic type. Just boom, liver disease just suddenly showed up.
She's she just said she smokes pot.
Other than pot, the occasional. She's not a pothead like other people that are on the stream. I'm not going to name any names, Jen. Don't worry.
Oh, I was just about to smoke my bowl.
I'm a second-hand pot smoker.
First hand, second hand, third hand, I'll take it all.
Yeah, Steven. It's just out of the blue. Wow, Geek Boy.
There Kevin is. Look at this. There Kevin is leaving his stream yet again.
I'm still here.
Oh, you're muted and you're turned off. You're not here.
Who's this S guy and why the hell is he up this early? Man.
According to you, Kevin, if your screen is off and your mic is your mic is muted, you're not online.
Oh, that's how it works.
That's how he said it. Because he claims I always leave my streams just because I don't talk. I guess that means I leave. I had to actually show him the setup. I can't leave because the mic. I mean, if I'm sitting right next to the mic, I'm still here.
Patty, you said fuck? A New Yorker saying fuck? Who the fuck would say that? I mean, really. You too, Sean. What's your fucking language? This is an afternoon feed. Kids might watch. These kids nowadays, let me tell you.
Let me tell you, these kids nowadays will teach you how to say shit.
Oh yeah, this is true.
Like a new thing in my town is the newest derogatory thing is chocolate speedway freak. Like, how is that a derogatory? I don't know.
Chocolate speedway sounds like somebody into ass fucking. I don't know.
I don't know, but that's man. I've heard that like 3 or 4 times from the neighbors. Not to me, but people were driving up and down the street and shit because they think it's like the Autobahn.
Sorry, Steven. I've had that happen.
Patty's right. They could be watching her channel.
Oh, he went
that would
there.
Be bad. That
he
would be bad.
Went there, Patty. Patty, we're witnesses. He went there. Yeah. Go. Feel free to go over there and kick his ass.
She can try.
Yeah, I've woken up at like 5 in the afternoon from a nap. It's dark out, rainy, and thinking it's 5 a.m. Going, oh my god, I missed work at midnight. Oh my god.
Isn't that some? Honestly, isn't that kind of the best feeling though? Because it was such a deep sleep that you have no clue what time it is.
Sometimes, yeah, it's the orientation or disorientation of trying to figure out what the hell happened, though.
But before you realize that, though, you feel great.
Yes, you wake up
because it was such a deep sleep.
Yes.
Hey, Larry, just remember this old montage. Shit happens.
Not around here.
Oh, you oversleep, you late to work, shit happens. Deal with it.
Yeah. I've had that happen. Thankfully, I've got housemates that have to go to work at the same time. Back when I was working 9 to 5, so. And I'm smart enough if I'm going to take a nap in the evening, set my alarm.
Yeah, but
never forgotten that. And I've had the alarm wake me up from again the deep sleep that you're like, oh my god. Yes, Bateson.
See, if you were all smart, you would just all start your own businesses and work from home. You're never late then.
I might have to become an Uber driver.
Why not just like Instacart or something?
Yeah, I could do that too. No Patty. I'm not changing my hours.
All as I know is if Kevin ever comes to me for my services of building a computer, I'll charge him double.
Okay.
Because he has a remote control air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't everybody?
Nope.
Nowadays, anything above like 6,000, a basic 5,000 BTU unit usually doesn't come with a, but at 6,000 and above, they all have little remotes now.
Nope.
Thank you.
Nope. The old landlord found a 10,500 unit, brand spanking new, no remote, still dials. It's still the old dials and shit. I love it.
Oh,
I don't like that push button crap. Because the push buttons go bad. The dials you can at least fix. You can at least take it apart and still,
replace them easy enough.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, every new one I've looked at, I mean, I haven't needed one since the one I got Dren 2 years ago. I never even checked it. I put it in the window. I hit the button on it, and it turned on. I went, there you go, you're set.
Oh, and speaking of the window, I'll be back.
And a couple of months ago, I was at her place, and on a shelf nearby where the AC is, there's a little remote for it. I never even realized it came with it. I missed it. They're finally gone. So now I can talk about them. You know that Kevin, that roundhouse, bastards. But they're nice. Yeah, but then you get the button isn't working. The button isn't working on the remote, and you didn't realize that. Okay, you've had this thing for 2 years. You've never replaced the battery. You go, why the fuck isn't this remote working? And then you realize you got to get this stupid little battery for it.
And it's always those stupid watch batteries.
Yeah. Well, I get confused by the 3025s and the 2025s and the 2032s. 2032s were the BIOS batteries, and now the 2025s are almost the exact same thing, just a hair thinner.
Yep.
But they don't fit right in something that needs a 2032. It's like shit.
220, 221, whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm. I was like, ugh. Okay, Geek Boy, now you're just showing off. Now you're showing your geekiness.
Oh, he's just showing his laziness. Home automation. Jeez. Like walking to the wall and turning a light switch on is so hard.
Just calling for Alexa to turn it on, turn it off.
You know, back in the day, we had to clap to turn lights on.
Kevin, did you hear that? Roundhouse has the clap. You know the shots of penicillin still work for that. I've heard.
I was thinking some horse tranquilizer or maybe some goldfish medication.
That could work too.
Yeah. Oh, you remember those though, right? Clap on, clap off the clapper. You know.
Oh yeah.
That and the old lady with the little thing on her neck. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah.
And that's when you get all big and fat like Americans do. There's a reason why I'm only like 175 pounds, I think, and I sit on my ass all day because I actually get up and do shit.
So Bateson's got the right idea, although it's more expensive. He literally just turns on the AC at the beginning of the summer and leaves it on all summer.
Yeah, pretty much that's what I do because my
electric bill would go up so much once the summer starts. Oh, I hate that.
Why?
Air conditioners draw a lot of power.
No, but why does it go up? Who likes it on all the time?
Bateson. Oh. Bateson does.
I haven't opened my windows since the summer began because the pollen and shit.
Ooh, Patty's literally getting to you. I mean, I think.
Oh, Patty's having a little baby cry. Go find a blankie.
Hey, Fisherman, no. I have never had the clap. I've never used the clapper.
I bought it for my grandma. I bought one for my grandma.
Yeah.
But she was in she was a walker person. She had a walker and all that, so
yeah.
Oh, okay, there Kevin left the stream again.
You almost have a reason, Bateson.
Kevin left the stream again. You see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because he's muted. He's not on stream. He left the stream.
He muted and he turned off the camera. He left. Oh, there he is.
Really, Roundhouse?
Yep, really. You left your stream.
So, Roundhouse, what do we got in that tank? Those guppies?
No, those are the black-bellied lemurs.
Black-bellied lemurs. Okay.
Well, half of them. The other half is still upstairs. That's just the male.
Got a few in there. Yeah.
The 3 males and all the babies.
Ah.
I'm giving the females a rest.
New local. That's great. about that. I love you people. Well, not.
I like Patty the most. Patty's good. Oh, Larry, go to her channel and watch her latest video. Do
Patty's?
it now, please. Yeah.
I'm not even sure that I am. I can't. I hate to admit this. Am I subscribed to Patty?
Oh shoot! You better be.
It would probably benefit you if you weren't.
Oh shish!
I might not be. There's a lot of people I'm not. Just Country Steven Dream Pose. Uh-oh.
Why don't you just type in her name, Larry? Larry, why don't you just type in her name?
Oh, because that would make life too easy. Oh, man.
For the love of God, Larry.
I'm typing it. Shut up. Yeesh. There she is. I was subscribed.
Watch her latest video.
From 2 days ago?
Yes. Watch it.
I'm watching it. Wait a second.
You're going to die.
Shut up so I can hear it. Jesus.
You got headphones on. You can't hear it? Oh, Kevin muted. He left the stream again. You're muted, Larry.
The YouTube screen test? Okay. Now I know what she looks like. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Oh,
does she?
334.
Hey,
we get around 234 of her.
Hey, Larry, does she at least have a Christmas hat on so she looks just like Mr. Hinky?
No.
Hidey ho.
No. Oh my goodness.
Gee, I wonder why Kevin left his stream. Kevin must be CNN in it. Yeah.
Don't worry, Gig. I don't think I'm subscribed to you either. I wasn't going to say anything about the granny glasses, but...
Did you watch it?
I love the dead blanket on the wall, though.
New London. No, he does Watchdog out the window.
The what? What, Larry?
Patty's video.
Yes.
She's got a Grateful Dead blanket on a wall.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
It's one of the first things I noticed before I noticed the granny glasses.
Duh.
Well, I was noticing the lovely lady that was in the video first.
Oh, so she's not in it? Larry, so you're saying someone else is in the video?
Ouch. Oof.
I'm confused here. I thought you said Patty did a video.
I tried here. I'm sorry.
Hey, you guys, don't be surprised when Roundhouse isn't here by tomorrow.
Jimmy,
Oh, I'll always be here.
Yeah, except when Patty comes over and kicks your ass.
Oh no, Patty wouldn't survive it.
I think you're the one that won't survive it.
No,
My
here in
bet's
Rockford,
on Patty.
here in Rockford, we don't care. No one's lives matter here in Rockford.
My
Jimmy,
bet's on Patty.
Every time I pre-picked somebody, your pick was the same one right before mine, like 4 or 5 times.
Wait, what?
I'm telling Jimmy something about the fantasy football.
Wait,
I thought you were talking about picking noses or something.
Oh, are you guys on or are
Ed
you
and
guys?
Rico stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You both are doing it?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Ready for some football? Yeah, go Bills! Yeah.
You and your damn foosball.
Patty says, and then the mouth opened.
So now I'm waiting for December. Buffalo Bandits Pro Lacrosse, baby. Season tickets purchased already.
Dude, they still play lacrosse? Seriously? I thought that was like a dead sport.
Oh, no. They're expanding the league and everything.
Well, I can see that, being that, what was it, the women's basketball or soccer or whatever totally took a nosedive. So they have to come up with another sport to take its place.
Oh no, man! The FC Buffalo Pro Soccer here in Buffalo started a women's league, or started a women's team for the women's league, pro league, and came in first place this season.
Now, is it a real women's league or a nowadays women's league that has males on it too?
No. It's a women's league, but it's a like AAA. It's not top pro. But they did a lot better than the Buffalo guys team.
I mean, shit, it's soccer. What do you expect?
I expect some phenomenal athletics and a great sports game.
I mean, if you really want to watch a good sport, you go watch women's volleyball.
Women with big boobs just jumping up and down. Nah, who needs that? Kevin, you still got something left in that tank, or is that tank empty now?
No, you're looking at the mud skipper right now. He's in the back, right along the back of the
background. Wall. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought he moved the mud skipper over to the 40.
No, not yet, because he doesn't have any of the stuff for the new tank.
Yes.
Well, then again, he doesn't have any of the stuff for this tank either. So.
Yes, Kevin, we see him. Roundhouse was saying that you haven't moved it over to the new tank. I thought you had with the when you moved the Pleco over.
No.
He didn't. I don't think he would have moved the Pleco over. You put a Pleco in that tank already?
Didn't he move the Pleco over? I thought you moved the Pleco over.
Well, I saw him take the Pleco out of the brackish water and then throw it in a bucket with fresh water. That's the last I saw.
Oh, it went in a bucket. I thought he went into the 40. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood that.
It was not in fresh water, but, well, yeah, the Pleco didn't go in fresh water right away.
That's what everybody was yelling at you for the other night.
That's why we were yelling at you, because we understood that you took it from brackish and just threw it in fresh water.
No, I did that to the betta.
Oh, okay, that's even better. Someone turn him into all those crazy betta groups on Facebook.
Yeah, Jimmy, we figured that you had preset because it was automatically picking up your picks real quick. But still, the fact that your presets. No, Petroman, he did not kill the mud skipper. It's right there. It's happy.
We don't know because it's not moving. So.
Oh my God!
It might be. We don't know. They don't move much. Oh wait, no. I think I see his mouth or gills moving or something up at his head moving.
There you go. Yep. Just moved his
that's
mouth.
That's if Kevin knew how to take video and hold the camera steady.
It's fine. It's moving. Shut up. Yeesh.
I don't know. Poke it with a stick. Make sure.
Fine. I'll be right back.
I was joking. Don't poke it with a stick. Jesus.
Leave it alone.
Really, you were joking? I didn't know you were joking. Was that what that was? You trying to be humorous, which totally failed?
No, you would probably like stab it with the stick and not poke it.
Why do I deal with you again? I don't even know why.
I was wondering that myself, yeah. Because you love hearing about World of Warships and wanted to hear what the latest things were.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what it was.
No, he just likes getting information.
Sure that's what it was.
That he thinks is going to just get handed to him on a silver platter. But it doesn't. Oh, you missed it. I actually made him look shit up in a book the other day.
Really?
I would not give him the page number or anything. I just told him it was between page 1 and 40.
Oh, my goodness. So how does anybody get on disability nowadays? How does anybody get on disability nowadays? Oh.
Wait, you're not?
I'm not. I work for a living, but I need to know if it's possible for me to not work for a living.
You cut your thumb off at work.
Yeah, I was getting.
You get a good chunk of change for that.
I was working part-time, and I was getting part-time unemployment. Well, my unemployment just ended. So.
How come? Oh, really?
Yep, it only goes for so long, and.
Yeah, thank God all the moochers that have been living off of the
pandemic relief.
Yeah, is done.
Hey, I was one of those moochers. Shut up. I was working part-time, though, but...
Well, no, the people aren't working at all, is the point.
Yeah. No, I'm working 30 hours a week, but that's still barely enough to pay the rent and pay the bills.
Shit, the McDonald's by my house is now paying people $20 an hour for people.
Wow. Well, no, I see signs everywhere, $15 an hour at fast food, yeah. Now hiring.
But, you know, Rockford, it's just, the west side of Rockford is all just lazy ass people. You know, and broken down houses and shit, so.
$20 an hour is over $40,000 a year.
Good Lord. No shit. That's how bad they needed people working. Because everyone's just sitting on their butt at home, living off the pandemic unemployment. Well, which you get paid, and it works out. You get paid more for sitting on your butt at home than you actually go to work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that extra money really helps. Losing that money really hurts. I saw it move.
There's plenty of jobs that pay a livable wage, Geek. They should go get one of those, but they don't want to because they want to just be lazy and go work at a McDonald's and think they can live off a McDonald's paycheck. No, you can't. It's called it's minimum wage for a reason. That's the jobs you start off at.
That's easy for you to say, Roundhouse.
You don't do it.
Sit on your butt.
Yeah, and I get paid more than a McDonald's worker. Hell, I get paid more than I get paid more than a construction guy.
I was not. I was working for 10 years, tech support at a not-for-profit, so it was based off of what government grants and stuff were. So I was not getting paid. I was getting paid about as much. as fast food. What the hell are you doing there?
Dude, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, Kevin. Seriously, what are you doing over there?
Trying to get something. Sorry.
You're scraping something, it sounds like. Can you mute yourself while you're doing that?
Yeah, leave the stream. This is one time you should leave the stream. I kicked him out of his own stream. Oh.
No, as I was saying, I was making actually about the same as a fast food worker working tech support for a nonprofit. I left that job to work at a corporate place and literally was making just $40,000 a year, but that $40,000 a year was literally almost double what I was making. I was making poverty level almost.
See, if you were smart, you'd start building computers.
Yeah.
Start building computers. Shit, I get paid $100 an hour for that shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of being, as I say, being like a Lyft or Uber driver or the Instacart type stuff.
Yeah, but do you really want strangers getting into your car and
the Instacart is
shitting and everything?
The Instacart is just picking up food, doing DoorDash or something, picking up food for people. The Instacart is
you seriously don't know what Instacart is?
Supermarkets.
We don't have that here.
Yeah, you order online for supermarkets.
I'm sure you do.
They call it. Well, we have a thing called Grubhub.
Yeah, we got Grubhub.
They don't call
it. That's different. That's different. Instacart is.
I just explained it, Kevin.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
No,
I just explained it.
No, but I'm telling him that Instacart is shopping items, whereas Grubhub is for food.
No, Grubhub out here is for everything. They do everything.
A supermarket?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. For us, it's different. It's a different company. A lot of places, it's a different company. Like the Instacart or something is specifically for supermarkets,
shopping
or Walmart.
Items.
Yeah, and then we have what is it called? We actually have a dedicated shopping one, Green Pea or something like that.
Okay.
Peapod. Peapod. That's what it is. Peapod.
Okay. And that's for the shopping?
Yeah, that's exclusively shopping. But Grubhub, I've seen Grubhub deliver salt and bags of stuff.
Oh,
no. To my neighbors and stuff.
Grubhub, just like DoorDash and Uber Eats, is just fast food or restaurants. And they charge like 15% on top of what the bill comes to. It's like, oh my god!
They're all ripoffs. They're all complete ripoffs.
Yeah, you want to order a Big Mac meal from McDonald's,
and it's going to cost you $20. Yeah,
25. I mean,
25, something like that. It's crazy.
Like, what would normally be like a $12 item plus $5 shipping.
Well, no, it wouldn't be shipping. It would be a tip. Just like the pizza delivery.
Yeah, and then the DoorDash company or whatever, or Grubhub, puts another 15% on for their service charge.
And they don't really do anything.
There's another $7. It's like, good lord.
Honestly, the actual company doesn't do anything. It's just a program that runs.
Right.
And it's all the same program. They buy the program. They don't even make it. They just buy it.
Sean says that DoorDash has about a 70% market share in the area, in the country. Yeah, having all the different choices. Uber Eats left the Buffalo area. So that's no longer here. But DoorDash and Grubhub are still here. Instacart. I mean, you can order from Walmart and get a big shipment delivered to your house. Geek Boy says your mud skipper is cute.
Takes after its owner. Well, for now. It takes after its owner.
What? Cute?
Spit and image. They look just the same. I don't know. As far as I know, I'm looking at Kevin right now. I can't tell.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Roundhouse.
That's what happens when you leave your own stream.
Oh my God! You see that? He just tried to stab it.
Yeah, I
Oh.
saw that. Animal abuse. Call 911.
Yeah.
Animal abuse is now a felony in all 50 states. And it's about damn time.
Wait, you're joking, right?
Nope. Animal abuse is now a felony in all 50 states. Finally.
Really?
Yeah.
Since when?
Like 2 or 3 years ago now.
Do you see it? It's eating?
I can see it. Can you see it?
I
You're the
see
one that can never see it.
I can see it, but I can't.
Well, yesterday
tell
you couldn't. It was right up in the front of the tank, and you just panned right past it. I had to tell you it was there.
No, that was the pleco.
No, that was the mud skipper. The pleco was up in front, easy to see. You were looking for the mud skipper at the point.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was at first it was on top of the bag, and then once you went back to it, it was in the back of the tank, in the back right corner.
See, I only saw it in the back of the tank, but I could see it.
Yeah, go watch this thing again. When he first looks at the front of the tank and you see the pleco, you see the mud skipper is sitting right on the bag. His head's popping right up through the water.
Well, he's right there. He's right by the sponge filter right now. But he's alive.
Yep. Yeah.
So
fine.
there.
He's
For
happy.
now.
He's fine.
Well,
he's happy. He's come up on land to find out what the hell people are doing.
Oh, he broke his camera.
He's fine and happy.
You broke the camera.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you. We can't see. Oh, there we go.
Anyways. I'm gonna go back to my computer anyways and zip it away. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I lied.
Man, Kevin just lying left and right lately, man.
We're going on a trip.
And our favorite rocket ship.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Bouncing. I feel like the little chihuahua in the back of in the front of a, what was it, a 69 Camaro, just bouncing. Little bobblehead chihuahua on the front dashboard.
Food. What am I going to eat?
Shoes. Have some shoes. You get enough shoes there? Does the family get enough shoes there?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why they have so many damn shoes.
Start selling those. What you do, you take a pair, you take a pair every month, and you just go and sell it at the resale shop.
Why every month?
Because so they don't. It's less chance of them noticing they're missing. You got to space it out. Jeez, did anyone ever tell you how to be a sneaky kid?
No.
Gee, I mean,
no,
seriously,
I'm too innocent.
These kids can't scam like we could.
Oh, God.
And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. Because scamming is considered common sense.
Since when?
It's always been. You got to use common sense to pull off a scam.
Okay.
Is it nap time yet?
I don't know.
Could be.
Is it?
I've been up for a whole 4 hours now. It's like, oh my God.
Hey, Larry, aren't you worried about getting head rub burn from your headphones?
No, I adjust them. I adjust them regularly there.
Yeah, because there's no hair to protect your scalp. So
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Do you get a rug burn there?
No.
No. Okay.
As I say, I adjust them. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get. No. Yeah, don't use us as role models. Whatever you do, definitely something you don't want to be going with.
Yeah, I can just picture Kevin when he grows up and becomes a politician. You're right. I did have sexual relations with that woman. Oh wait, shit, no. Can you turn the cameras off? I knew I should have listened to those guys back in the day.
Yeah. What was the joke? Oh, I always wish I'd listened to my mother when I was younger. Why? What did she say? I don't know. I didn't listen to her.
Yeah.
No, he never listens. It's always he's got it playing in the background and he's half listening, and he'll stop and go, "Wait, what?" And want you
Wait,
to
what?
explain
Who?
something.
Kevin never listens.
Who?
He
Huh?
asks
What?
he asks people what he should do, and when they tell him what he should get and stuff, he doesn't get it. He gets something else.
Up. What's on TV there? What are they watching on TV?
Copyright infringement.
Okay, we can't show it. Damn.
What are you watching, Dad?
TV.
What is it?
Gran Torino!
Oh.
Damn. He told you.
Yeah.
Don't, you stupid kid, don't interrupt person when they're watching their shows.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
No.
It sounded like Rio.
I think he said Gran Torino.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's what he said.
So what are you cooking up there?
Probably some bulgogi.
Some goat's tongue. He's gonna cook up some, or cow tongue. That's what it is. Cow tongue, not goat tongue.
Bulgogi?
Yum.
The freezer? Because there's a fresh packet in that refrigerator out there. It's like Ooh, cool.
Ooh. Fresh.
I want to see one day Kevin's dad throw something at him on when he asks the question.
Third time. We are eating bulgogi for dinner tonight.
Got it. So I'm cooking.
FYI.
So I'm cooking.
If you want.
Okay.
It's too early for dinner. Good Lord.
Yeah,
No,
tell me about it.
I'm
It's like
cooking. I'm
1:30
cooking
in the
bulgogi
afternoon
for
there.
dinner tonight.
Okay.
I'm cooking bulgogi for dinner tonight.
And what are you eating now?
Probably bulgogi.
I'm trying to help you out here, Kev. When you're talking to your dad, you might want to take the earbuds out. So you can actually hear what he says.
Idea.
That was his
Well,
brother, I thought.
No, that was my dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi, Dad.
See, like I was saying, Larry, the whole common sense thing. When you're talking to someone in the room, you shouldn't have your headphones on and stuff.
Yeah.
That's when
you guys weren't. Of course, you guys weren't talking. But then, right when I was talking to my dad and he was responding, you of course started talking.
Yeah, well, you should unplug yourself for a little bit.
Petraman wants to know where your beer is.
Or pull the CIA thing and only go one ear.
Hey, Bobby.
I plead the fifth. Is that Robert? Hello, Rob.
Yep.
Hello, Bobbert.
I want to see Kevin's dad throw a remote at his head one day. I just want to see a remote come flying through the air and hit the back of his head. Ding!
Or have somebody walk by and just whack him upside the head.
Yeah.
Okay, Roundhouse. I got hit with a whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit.
Oh, I love those. I love those
whatchamacallits. I got hit in the head with a stick.
So?
I had to get like 10 stitches.
You need to hurry up a little bit, okay? Because in about 20, 25 minutes, you're going to be going.
Yep.
Hi, Dad.
He can't hear you.
Tell Dad we said hello.
Larry says hello.
Hello, Larry.
Yeah, see? He takes a lot now.
Yeah.
He listened.
Yeah. Representing New York, saying hi to the West Coast.
What? Did you say something, Larry?
I said the East Coast is better than the West Coast.
The Central is better than both of them put together.
No, you're
You do
squeezed
know-
in. You're squeezed like your head is squeezed. There,
No.
Rittenhouse.
Because the best part of an Oreo is the inside.
I squeeze your head. I squeeze your head. There you go. Squeeze your head.
The best part of a Twinkie is the inside. The best part of an Oreo is the inside.
Amusing.
It's always the inside. It's not the outsides that are the best.
Nah. No. It's like haggis. You don't want that horrible shit that's on the inside. You want the goat's stomach on the outside.
You don't want any of it. It's haggis.
Yeah, me neither. But it sounded funny. Relax. There we go. Oh, I'll lower the camera a little. There we go. So how's everybody doing? Sit back, lean back, relax with Dr. Larry and his afternoon crew.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Dr. Larry and his assistant, Kevin.
And the nurse, Roundhouse.
As long as I get to wear one of the 1960s Star Trek short skirts, I got to show off some of my butt cheek.
Those legs? No, I'm sorry. Not showing off those legs. You don't want to scare away my listeners.
Well, it's better than S's butt. S's butt was really scary. It had all craters in it and stuff. It looked like the moon.
Ew, I don't want to hear this. Oh, TMI. Oh, God. Oh, time out. Oh.
Yeah. How do you think Patty felt? Or not Patty, Posiwi.
Excited.
Posiwi, man. She damn near puked.
Probably excited. Patty, you kidding me? Good Lord.
Yeah, we don't care about Patty.
Seeing a man in their general directions? Oh, my God.
She's not important enough.
Oh, I like Patty's answer better. Dr. Larry, his assistant, and the freak Frankenstein monster.
Kevin, are you going to let her talk to you about like that?
Referring to me, she was referring to you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't be. I'm not Frankenstein.
No, you're Frankenstein's monster. There you go. You admitted it. Thank you. You heard him, Kevin.
Yes, I did. Pretty much.
You could be Igor or Igor. Or both, or all three. Igor, you help with the bags. Okay, you take the blonde, I'll take the one in the turban.
You know damn well I'm the dude with the pitchfork and the torch.
You the one with the metal arm?
Wasn't that the guy from Inspector Gadget? He had a cat and the metal arm?
No, I don't know. Hey, Geek Boy says that at least the monster had a bit of a brain. Belonging to somebody named Abby.
Wait, are we talking about the book or are we talking about the movie?
Larry.
Yes.
Abby, Patty, really close.
Wait,
Abby.
Frankenstein. Are we talking about the book or is there?
No.
It was the movie.
Young Frankenstein. Mel Brooks.
There's
and
a book.
Frankenstein.
There was a book and a movie.
No, but there was a comedy movie called
Oh,
Young
Young
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Have your parents look that one up. They'll enjoy it. It was
It's the same. It's kind of in line with the same level as Holy Grail. It's like PG.
Yeah. It's a very funny movie based on Frankenstein.
You cooked, or no, what was it? You baked her sevens. Or no, was it 9?
You baked your
Was it 7 or 9?
I don't remember.
When they put the jar in the oven.
Hey, what day is it today?
Tuesday. Tuesday the 7th.
7. You need to get a calendar. You know, I hear one of the people in the fish family makes calendars. And they're really pretty. They're really pretty pictures and everything in them.
No, I don't bother with calendars. I have the phone.
But it doesn't have the pretty fish pictures that are drawn by one of the fish people.
Well, they should make a digital one.
Well, then why would they even sell it? Because once it's digital, you don't sell it at all. You can just bootleg it.
Okay.
You don't ever do anything digital if you want to make money.
Okay.
No, Kevin is CNN in it right now. He's recreating that CNN anchor when he was on the panel. Except the CNN guy didn't turn his camera off. You just saw him going to town.
Okay. Oh, man.
Well, post-it note calendar. There you go.
I don't have Antonio Brown. I don't have to worry about him. Okay, we good.
Dude, stop. If you're going to be in the bathroom, go into the bathroom, mute your mic.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm not going to the bathroom.
Well, it sure sounds like it.
I was cleaning out my brine shrimp hatchery and shoving it down the toilet.
Right.
Sure
in the toilet. You're doing something
in the toilet. Yeah.
Yeah. That means you're in the bathroom. Dude.
No, he said going to the bathroom. I was not actually going.
Well, it sure sounded like you were.
It sounded like you were physically there.
Well, then that was a really, really, really quick-ass pee.
No,
Actually,
you don't
didn't
have
really
to turn
sound
the
like
camera
pee.
on to show us that.
It sounded like you had diarrhea, is what it sounded like.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
Kevin's new nickname is Hershey.
Oh. Make us a calendar with 12 post-it notes. No.
Incidentally, that's how my computer building business actually started off. It started off as custom calendars. I used to make bank on that crap.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I used to make custom calendars back in the day.
Okay.
Back in the early 90s.
Cool.
How would you make them?
On my printer. I would go and take pictures. You know, they would pick what pictures they want, what style pictures they want for each month. I'd go take them and then make the calendar.
No.
Oh,
and,
so you
and
got,
they would,
okay, got it.
They would give me a list of all like the family birthdays and stuff, and I would add them to the individual days and stuff, so they didn't have to write it down.
That's nice.
Yeah. That was back when you could get $50 off of a calendar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. How would you get it printed on like 9.5 by 11?
My printer, I had a large format printer at the time.
Ah.
I could print up to 32 by 32.
Oh
Dang.
wow.
That's pretty cool.
See, and that's the
Yeah.
reason I asked.
It was really cool when I downloaded the torrent of all the National Geographic maps in high resolution. Yeah.
Wow.
I went National Geographic map printing crazy.
Wasn't ink extremely expensive?
Still is.
Depending on what
And
printer,
is?
yeah. Some well,
Or I
HP,
should say
yeah.
can be, yeah. If you
You
go
know,
with brand name,
Epson,
yeah.
Epson ink is cheap compared to HP ink.
The generic ink is
Even cheaper.
It's even cheaper, yeah.
I mean, when I had my HP, it was like $50 to do the ink. When I had my Epson, it was only $20 to do the ink. I could also go aftermarket on both of them and pay like $20 for the HP and like $10 for the Epson.
See, I used to get the big reservoirs with the tubes in, so it'd be $20 to get all of the colors, like 10-ounce bottles of each, and just refill the reservoirs. Now they're actually advertising. I just see on TV. Who is it? Shaquille O'Neal is advertising it. I think a printer that has the reservoirs built in now.
Oh yeah, they've been doing reservoir printers for a long time. Because I bought,
really?
I always had to buy the aftermarket ones that were made specifically for that printer.
No,
I used to go and
Epson
find
did one.
Okay.
I think it was Epson. But when I built my old boss's computer, he wanted a new printer, and that's the printer I got for him.
I specifically did research when I was getting a new printer to see what one had. That's before I got my laser jets and my color laser jet. Now I get the generic toner cartridges for $10 each. I'm not paying $60 for a yellow toner cartridge when I can spend 12 and or so no, it's like $30 to get all 4 colors. It's like boom, done.
Yeah, and then you always get those damn error messages. That's a freaking pain, but hey.
No error messages.
He doesn't have a Macintosh.
I've got a great Dell color laser jet, double-sided printing. It's wonderful. I've had it for several years now. I love it.
My old printer would actually be able to double-side printing without even touching the paper.
Really?
Yeah.
Print heads on both sides?
No, it would print. You would select double-side printing, and it would print it and then suck it back into the printer and print.
Well, yeah.
You didn't even have to.
But it does.
Yeah.
It does
it
now
does.
too.
I've never.
It didn't have double print heads. It only had the one set of print heads on the top.
Right.
But in the printer, it would do like a copy machine thing where it would flip the paper automatically.
Yeah, that's what mine has.
It does that now too.
Back in the day, that was very rare, though.
Ah.
I mean, back in the day, all you would print it and it would shoot it out. What you would have to do is pick up the printed paper, put it in backwards, and then print the second page.
Oh, that's a real early one. Wow.
Yeah.
I remember those. I never had one of those.
DeskJet 500C and stuff like that.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
I still have my DeskJet 500C and the manual. And when I was at an antique store, I found a 128 kilobyte RAM cartridge for it.
Ugh.
So
I have a dot matrix up in my attic somewhere.
Oh yeah, the old dot matrix with a whole paper.
Yes. Oh yeah. You had the 9-pin and what was the other? 28-pin? Was it?
I think so. I never owned a dot matrix.
Oh yeah.
I started off with an inkjet right to begin with.
I think I had a LaserJet 3, the HP LaserJet 3 It's like a tank. I mean, the thing. My neighbor got one used. It's like 20 years old. He asked me to set it up. I found the print drivers for it. You could still get them off of the HP website, and I hooked it up to his computer. He's got a great working. He paid like $10 for this HP LaserJet. It's got like 40,000 pages printed on it, and it's rated to go like another 100,000. It's absolutely crazy. The LaserJet's 3, the major workhorse.
Man, what was that software for old? I gotta look that up because this is really good software for old
PCL,
printers.
PCL drivers. Yeah, the hard part was you had actually dip pins. Actually had to set the pins.
Oh yeah, I remember the dip switches.
For the dip switches, yeah.
View scan, that's what it's called. VUESCAN.
I had that. I used that. I haven't used that in years.
Because my printer that I have now that I'm using is it does negative scanning. It's top lit also. It does. You can do slides and negatives. But the Windows drivers don't. You can't use that. The only way to use that is to go to this view scan.
View scan.
Because it still has those drivers in it.
Oh wow. That brings back memories. I remember using view scan for years.
View scan, I love it. View scan is great. Because it'll run, it'll work on any printer, even new ones.
Pretty much,
so,
yeah.
So if you have it installed, you change your printer, you don't have to change anything. You still use the same software and everything.
Thank you.
And it gives you full functionality of every aspect of the printers.
So what am I eating tonight?
And your scanner stuff.
It's already been separated.
Oh.
Kevin, come home. Come to the East Coast and make me and Jen some bulgogi.
It's good. Go to Costco.
Yeah.
You know you can get it at Costco, right?
We don't have a Costco.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyway, I got to run to the gas station. If you're still on, I'll be back.
Alrighty.
I'm probably going to end it in a few minutes.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours already.
Hey, Dad, what time are we leaving at?
What time are you going to be ready?
20 minutes?
10 minutes?
20.
Well, that's 2:05, so
2.
then you have to confirm it.
Okay.
You said 20 minutes. 1:45 right now.
Okay, sorry.
Pay attention.
Shut up, Larry.
I hope Larry can hear the conversation.
Yes, he's laughing at me.
Thank you, Larry. Thanks for laughing. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me something to laugh at. We like laughing at Kevin.
Thank you for giving me something to laugh at. We like laughing at Kevin. I get it from you guys. I get it from him. Jesus.
No, I'm Larry, not Jesus.
Ha ha ha.
That's why.
What? Did you say something, Roundhouse?
Roundhouse left.
You're not reading comments then, huh?
Oh, I didn't. I was watching. I saw that Petroman was talking about people bootlegging movies by actually bringing a camera into the theater. They still do. I've downloaded bootlegs of new movies recently, like within the last half year, and it was a camera in a theater. I love it when you're watching it and it's fairly good, and then somebody like 3 rows up stands up, walks off, 5 minutes later walks back, he's got popcorn and a soda in his hand, and sits down again. time for Larry's first live? What are you, freaking nuts?
Wait, who said it's time for your first live?
Sean.
Yeah, you should do one.
Nah, that's okay. Nah, I'm gonna start I'm gonna start running some World of Warships. Do some playing before I gotta go over to Jen's house in an hour.
How's she doing?
She's going crazy. She's trying to get everything organized and packed up and...
Well, you guys still have all those tanks. I don't know what the heck you're gonna do with all those tanks.
I told you, Canasteo Valley is gonna come in and get most of them. And the fish and plants and everything for an auction.
Okay.
But he's not coming for two or 3 weeks, so.
And doesn't she have to be moved out by around then?
By the end of the month.
This month?
Yeah. And she's going to stay with me for a couple of weeks before she and the friend move away.
Wait, are they gonna... Okay.
Yeah. They don't know where they're living yet.
Wait, so they're moving, but they don't even know where they're living yet?
They haven't rented an apartment yet, or a house.
Oh, brother.
No, Patty, I believe she's getting rid of all... She's talked about maybe keeping a 20 or something, but I don't think she's got the room right now with everything that's being packed. She's trying to cut down on 99% of what she's got. So I don't think she's going to take any tanks. She could pick up like a 10-gallon or a 20-gallon while she's there.
Hey, Travis.
If she decides to keep any fish. Or buy more fish. Hey, Travis, it's daytime. I'm not used to being on a stream during light time.
I know, right?
Look at that. You can actually see light coming through the window. Jeez.
Yeah, what the heck, Travis? You did like 1 or 2 streams, and where the heck have you been?
Yeah, Travis, where the hell have you been? Kevin has been streaming now for over 3 hours, and you're just showing up now.
I'm gonna go for another 6 minutes.
I make no guarantees.
I'm gonna go for another 6 minutes. Wait, what did he say? Larry, don't get Jen pregnant when... Oh, jeez.
I will try not to. Travis is glad we didn't implode during when we got hit by direct sunlight. Yeah, I've been out and about.
Really, you have?
I have been out for today.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, the sizzling and everything is overpowering your mic.
That's why I
kind
asked
of
if
annoying.
you could hear me okay.
Yes, we can. It's just
well,
a little annoying.
Well, I like annoying you. Can I give it a little bit more then? I like annoying you.
I suppose so. We're used to it. We listen to you in the evenings.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Why? What did you think?
Oh my god. Wow, this cooks so much quicker once it's thawed out. Ugh.
Yeah. Frozen food does not like to get cooked
Thank
when
you,
it's
Dad.
frozen. Thank you, Dad.
Dad's yelling at me. As
Thank you,
usual.
Dad.
I said thank you, Dad.
Yes. Well, I'm thanking him too. I'm allowed to thank him.
So what have you been up to, Larry? I haven't seen you in a little.
Yeah, I
How have you
apologize
been?
for that. I'm doing okay. I'm not doing much of anything. Working evenings. I brought Misty over to my friend's house to introduce them, since he's probably going to be adopting her from me. And
Oh, really?
the cat ran under a dresser and stayed there the entire 2 hours.
Okay.
So we'll
Probably?
try again in a couple of hours, in a couple of days, and try it again. Bring the cat over again, and we'll see if we can get her to actually walk around and check out the apartment.
She might just be trying to get comfortable, too.
She was so nervous. She
Well,
was so
she's in a new
scared.
house.
Yeah. She
It
does
takes
not
time.
like she does not like being in the carrier, for one thing. And I opened the carrier, and it took about 4 or 5 minutes before she snuck her head out of the carrier.
Oh.
She looked around real quick, saw the dresser, and went boom right under it. And then for the
Dang.
next hour and 55 minutes, she did not leave. I mean, I would lay down on the floor and look, and she was there. She saw me. I put my hand under. She sniffed at my hand and went, "Yeah, okay, it's Daddy, but
Where
I
was
don't know where
Jen?
I am." Jen was at her house.
Oh, she didn't go with you?
No, she's gonna next time, because this is where I work. Next time she'll come with me uh, to keep the cat
Wait, where
more
you
calm.
work?
Yeah, the guy I work for at night is the one who's going to take Misty.
Oh, I did. Okay. Ooh, yum. Dad's making pies.
Ooh, what type of pie?
I think blueberry. Blueberry,
Ooh,
Dad?
yum.
What kind? Raspberry or blackberry?
Blackberry nectarine and apple.
Ooh, yum.
Tell him to ship some to Buffalo.
He's telling you to ship some to Buffalo.
They don't ship well.
Damn.
He's just
Darn
damn.
it. What if I ask nicely?
Wait, say it again, Larry.
What if I ask nicely? Ah, what a shame.
What if he asks nicely?
That doesn't help it ship better.
No. Nope, I know. Oh well. I'll have to
Sorry,
suffer
Larry.
with store-bought. I heard that. Thank you.
You've always got like pop parts and didn't you? Wasn't it just a few weeks, like a week ago, that you had some pie or something that your roommate made?
Oh yeah, she made some sort of a raspberry tart that was really good.
Travis
Yeah, that was
says
very good.
maybe he can use a heat pack with it.
Nah, it's gonna get mixed around. It's gonna get all crumpled up in the packaging.
Oh, Petroman wants me to tell you that Jersey is closer, and you can send it there.
Hey, Muppet.
You do realize Kevin lives in the household, right? So there's nothing left. There will be
Yes.
nothing left.
Ah.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
They are good though. Can't help it. Hey, Muppet.
Hi, Muppet. Bye, Muppet. Making dinner? What's for dinner, Muppet? Kevin's
Dinner,
making
I'm just eating
bulgogi.
lunch.
Jeffrey says bring a pie to Dallas. There you go. You're shipping yourself to Dallas. You could bring a pie.
Yeah, I don't think the airport would let me. Otherwise, I would.
Sure, they would. I'm sure it's not a problem. Trust me.
Machine, and Jeffrey says that I should bring a pie to Dallas with me. And my dad's laughing at that comment.
Yeah, but the problem with bringing a pie to Dallas with you is it's too long a flight to Dallas, so Kevin wouldn't let it. It wouldn't make the flight not with Kevin. Thank you for laughing, Larry.
Petramin says that Kevin is an eating machine.
Yes, and Jeffrey says I should send
Chicken
one
rice,
with...
corn, and broccoli. Okay, you lost me with the broccoli. Ugh. You ruined it. Sounded so good until you added the broccoli. Really, Muppet. I'm disappointed in you. Ugh. Some people. I swear. Hey, Big J's, how's it going? Well, Jeffrey says don't.
Why is it that just when I was about to end it, everybody comes in?
Yeah, Jeffrey says don't end it. Don't turn off the camera. I think he wants you to watch you eat.
Patty says lost me with the chicken.
Oh, are you one of those vegetarian types?
I
or
think she
vegan? Ugh. One of those new age New Yorkers? I knew there was something odd about you, girl. Doesn't know what the broccoli is? Sean, I know exactly what the broccoli is. It's poison.
Well, at least
that's what I tell everybody. Broccoli is poison.
At least everybody now can shut up about Patty. I know that's what she's thinking, at least.
No. Never gonna shut up about Patty.
No, I mean
where's
her
the fun
coming
in that?
up on camera.
Why?
And saying she's a mom.
I still haven't seen her on a live stream. It was very nice to have seen you on that video. At least testing. But now that you've tested it, boom. I expect you up on the streams now regularly. Uh-oh. Kevin's in trouble.
All right, well, I'm going to end it. I will see you guys all later.
Alrighty.
Thanks for joining me. It's been, 3 hours and almost 20 minutes now?
Yep, 3:20. Pretty good.
I will see you guys tonight. Thanks, everyone.
I will try to come on. I make no guarantees. I'll at least say hi when I'm in the car. I'll talk to you later then. Bye-bye. Bye, kids.